Hello Stampers, and welcome to Laura's Stamp Pad. Today I'm sharing with you another one of Laura's quick tips, and this one is all about Snail Adhesive. So this is my #1 adhesive that I use. It's a two-sided tape. There's lots of different brands out there. This is the Stampin' Up! Brand, the Snail Adhesive. It comes as a full piece, and then it also comes with refills. So you don't actually have to purchase the whole thing every time. This black piece, or gray, tan, the darker piece is the piece that you want to keep. It's the piece that I have my little label on. And so that's the piece that you want to keep because you can use it over and over again, and you just snap in a new refill each time. So that helps save you some money, and it also, of course, saves on some plastic. So I want to go over a few tips whenever you have some issues with your Snail Adhesive, because let me tell you, in the 16 years that I've been stamping, I have definitely come through issues that I've either created myself or have come across, or I've had one of my customers come across this. So one of the things that I wanted to share with you today was when sometimes for some odd reason, and I really wish I could nail down exactly how it happens, but sometimes it doesn't actually advance. So you might actually notice there's like a loop of plastic right here, and whenever you go to use your Snail Adhesive, it doesn't actually work. So what is happening in that instance is it is not actually advancing and ticking and pulling all of the already used tape into this coil here. So what happens is the adhesive comes off of this roll, comes down and around, and then rolls up over here. So when it's empty, like this one just about is, you can tell this one is brand new, so it's got a lot of the blue. This one's almost empty. So this one, the advancing reel is empty. This one, it's full. This one is all blue, and then this one is empty. So sometimes it doesn't actually advance, and then that just backs up and then ends up coming back out again. And so when that happens, just simply pop it off, pull it off, and then I usually put one finger on the original piece here and hold it and advance it on this end. And you'll notice it starts to like pull all of this back around, and it starts advancing. Sometimes you can do that, pop it back in, and you're good to go, and it won't do it again. Sometimes it will continue doing that every 4 or 5 little snippets of adhesive that you do. And that can be frustrating, so you could always toss it, or you can just keep popping it open, advancing it yourself, and then popping it back in. Which, to be honest, that's technically what I usually do, just because I don't want to waste the adhesive, but it can get frustrating during some times. One of the other things that I also wanted to share with you is sometimes the adhesive line will break. So you can see here, kinda, because it's clear, but you can see that it actually just snapped. I was at one of my events, and the clear piece actually snapped. So I took it home rather than throwing it out because it still had quite a bit of adhesive on it. You can tell that there's adhesive from here forward because I can see the sticky residue. And of course, this is just like a clear, empty piece. So let me grab a little piece of colored cardstock so that you can see what it looks like when the adhesive is on it. So here's a handy dandy little black piece of cardstock, so I think it should show up on that very well. So I have just been placing this down onto my cardstock, and see how you can see how it's darker right here where it's actually sealed, and then I just pull it up. And that's how I've been adding the adhesive to my card, and then just, advancing more. So I haven't actually been using this for my, the little stuff, but like if I'm adding a whole bunch of large pieces to a card base or something, then I'll just go ahead and lay this out, press it down, and then pick it up. And then I have actually trimmed off some of this plastic as I've gone along, just because it can get a little unruly. So before I actually used all of that, I thought I would do a little video tutorial to show you that you can still use it. and it doesn't actually have to go to waste. So, you know, if you are kind of like me and you don't really want to waste your adhesive or anything like that, I totally get it. And those are just some ways to be able to use your snail adhesive when those frustrating moments come along. So I hope you enjoyed this Laura's Quick Tips showcasing the snail adhesive. If there's another product that you would like me to do some tips and tricks on, let me know in the comments below. You can also check out some of my other Laura's Quick Tips. And don't forget to check out my blog, laurastamppad.com, for lots of inspiration and ideas for paper crafting. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If so, leave it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment below what you would like to see in the next Laura's Quick Tips, and I'll see you guys all next time. Happy stamping. Bye-bye.